Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I'm with my buddy Ian. This is actually Brad's father. And Brad, we just checked out his AMC Americans in the garage there. And Ian's here with his Travelall. Now, originally Brad bought this Travelall for the 401 engine, which now lives in his Rambler American wagon.
That's right.
And now Ian got this from Brad, and he's done his own thing here. He's kind of restored the thing, and being as the 401 was gone, he got a hold of a 350 out of a Chevy, a 95
Chevy half ton.
And it's fuel injected.
Yep.
It's got all your neat stuff here. He's got serpentine belt. It's got now it is set up for air conditioning, but that's not hooked up. So it's a computer controlled fuel injected 350.
Yeah.
Now one interesting thing that you told me, that this one has a lot of miles on it, but it does not show its age because it just runs like, it purrs like a tomcat in the creamery. So this one has 500 and...
When I got it, the truck that I got it out of had 511,000 kilometers on it.
Wow.
One owner.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was two owners because it was a company truck, and then the guy who drove it all the time bought it. So it was one driver pretty much. And then the family used it as a hunting vehicle for 2 years, and then it sat for 2 years, and I got it for going and getting it.
Yeah.
And it cost me $300 to get it home because it came out of Alberta.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But you ended up with a, and now that sounds like an awful lot of miles, but this thing just works well for you. And it fits in here like a glove. Like you talked about, you had to drill 3 holes in the mounts to actually get this to fit. But it looks like it's meant to be. Like, you did a nice job getting it in here. Now, you do have an electric fan, I noticed, because you mentioned that the motor was a little bit low as far as getting the shroud and fan.
It's a little bit lower than the original motor, yes.
Right.
The other interesting thing is, with the 704R hooked onto that back of this motor, set into them, the transmission mount bolt dropped into the original hole in the cross member.
Oh, wow.
On this, so like it was meant to be, like you said.
Wow, that's cool. So now you have a 4-speed automatic in here as well, so great for highway trips. And you do take this on the highway.
Oh yes, oh yes.
And then you had a fella do some, now this was a pretty solid original vehicle. You had a guy do some metal work for you, and then you did some body work and had the fella spray it for you. Very close to the original colors. What were those names of those colors again?
The bottom is River Blue. It's a Benjamin Moore color, River Blue.
River Blue. And
the top is, again, Benjamin Moore color, is Creme Brulee.
Creme Brulee. That's a neat name.
Yeah, yeah.
You did a nice job on this, Ian. I like it.
When you seen it, I think you seen it when it first came into the clubhouse, when I first got it.
I did, yeah. It was...
Remember how it was crushed in here?
Yeah.
Well, Tim Lusick popped that out in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll bet you there isn't an 1/8 of an inch of body work on this, or
no body fill
on fill anywhere.
Cool.
This whole bottom end underneath here, the bottom quarter, had to be all rebuilt. This is where the gas tank sits. It's an upright gas tank. Sits in there, and it was all rotted out underneath, as was the gas tank. And then all the way around here, both the inner and the outer had to be rebuilt.
Wow.
And so, like Tim, I call him Mr. Magic.
Yeah, he is a the fella he's talking about is a super good metal worker. We're mutual friends, and he does nice work.
Really nice work.
It turned out nice. Show me this back window here. I like this.
This is the only one I've seen with the electric back window. Now there's a story behind this too, and it's nice and fast.
Yeah.
And and it opens up, so you got a nice comfortable place to sit at the controls.
That's your tailgate party spot right there.
So,
Oh, that's cool.
when the seats fold down, you can put a 4x8 sheet of plywood in here.
Oh, wow. Lots of room.
Yeah.
These trucks were really made, you know, I have worked on the suspensions on some of these Internationals, and they were super robust, tough, well built.
You're going to get another chance.
Yeah. They were just really well built machines. So this one is a 74. And you were saying they quit making Internationals in 75.
Quit making the
Travellalls.
Trucks and Travellalls.
Right.
75.
And there was only, what was the number?
16,000. 1967.
1967 of these made in 74.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty low production number.
And they were built in Illinois.
Oh, okay. Illinois plant.
This window was controlled with two, what do they call them? Little electronic boxes.
You know, the actuators of...
No, relays.
Relays, okay.
With two different relays that were very special, hard to find, and they were given trouble. Like it was just couldn't make it work properly at all. And what I ended up with, like Kelvin Jansen put me onto this, is it's a controller for a rollover tarp on a truck.
Oh, okay.
And it's mounted behind this light in there. And I wired it all in and got it all working, and it works like a charm.
Oh, yeah. Well, I see that. Like you say, it's fast.
Yeah.
So that, well, wow. That's a neat fix.
It worked out really well.
Show me the interior here, Ian. So these are the original seats.
Yeah.
And they're
Original
actually...
seats, original upholstery on them.
Yeah. You've been to a lot of car shows. I see a lot of dash plaques there.
Yeah, there's a few of them there. Well, I collected a lot of them before I got this, but yeah.
Cool. Well, you're also, I should mention, you're also a Dragons member.
That's
and
right.
So is Brad.
Yeah.
I was a Dragons member. Actually, I think I even sponsored you to be a member of that
did.
club,
Yes,
if
thank
I
you
remember
for that.
correctly.
Yep. Another thing you notice is how solid it is when you...
Yeah, when you open and close those doors, it's like, yeah, brand new vehicle.
It's like a 50 Buick.
Wow, well, cool build, Ian. Really appreciate you showing us this truck, and yeah, you don't see a lot of Travelall, so I really appreciate what you did. It's really cool. It's got, you know, a later model engine. It's got big miles on it, but man, that thing purrs so nice, and it never gives you any trouble. And it's got the 4-speed automatic transmission, and this thing's like a brand new Travelall again. Well, thanks for showing us, Ian. I appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Doing that.